Alright guys, so my other tool that I'm going to be reviewing for text manipulation and creation is going to be the website CodePen.io. So I'm going to go ahead and launch it now. So CodePen.io is a really useful website for people learning how to uh, code in HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. It's a really nice tool that converts the code into the visual representation of that code without the user having to buy and host a domain. Um, One thing that's really awesome about this website is the fact that it's set up like a social media website. So as you can see on the home screen, um, we have these picked pens. If we were to compare this to Twitter, this would be sort of like tweets by people. You don't really follow specific accounts, but the homepage does have some I guess what we would call tweets or projects, pens in this case, picked out that you can readily view. Um, so say I go and click on, we'll just go ahead and click on this one. What it will do, it will pull up this project made by this user, and it will show you what it is they've made, and then you can also see the code that went into creating it. So that's a really cool tool to utilize for people trying to get better at coding. You can go see other people's projects and see what they did and implement that code in your project as well. So we'll go ahead and go back. Um, so why I chose this as a nice photo create or text creation and manipulation. I'll go and show you now. So I made a new project, so I'm just going to type out hello world. As you can see, it shows up here. Then you can go into the CSS option. We'll just minimize this because I won't be needing it. You can go into the CSS option, and here you can manipulate the text that you have. So I'm going to select my hello world. I can change the font family. So if I type out font family, Arial, as you can see, it changed my font. It changed my typeface. I can change the font size. We'll go ahead and make this 40 pixels. Boost it up. You can change the color of it too. And there you go. There's a lot of other sort of options that you can mess with too. I believe letter spacing is an option. Yep, you can change it that way. In Photoshop, this would be the kerning of your letters. Uh, so you can mess with that. If I had another line, you could mess with the line spacing. So basically, this program is very similar to Photoshop in the way that you can manipulate the text, but the creation of the text is very different as you have to code it out and edit it yourself. So it's a lot of trial and error. So this is why I chose it as my second tool for the text creation and manipulation. So I don't really want to save this, so I'll just go back to my home page. So another really cool thing, sort of following in the social media aspect that this website has, you have your own profile, and on your profile you can see the different websites, or not websites, but you can see the different projects that you've created. So I'm in the Internet Studio class, so um, I have a couple of projects here. We'll just go and look at this one, and you can really see sort of the power of this tool, or that this tool has when it comes to creating sort of a fake website for like users to test out. So you can see All of the stuff that is on here is stuff that I've typed out and coded over here. You can really see how like you can utilize and change the way that text appears along with images too. Um, so this is just a very brief overview of CodePen.io, but I really think this is a great tool, especially for our upcoming text assignment where we have to create that digital poem. You can use this, I assume that you could use this website to code out that poem. So thanks.